Trucker hauling chips gets lost, but doesn't eat any. Truck driver Jacob Cartwright is lucky to be alive after getting lost for 4 days in the woods delivering a truckload of potato chips. According to KATU, Cartwright was driving from Portland to Nyssa, Oregon to make a 7:30 a.m. Wednesday delivery, but his GPS sent him down the wrong road. The Oregon State Police say Cartwright entered the incorrect address, but since he had never been there before, he didn't know if he was going the wrong way. In the middle of the night, the trucker finally decided to turn around, but his truck began losing traction and got stuck on a snowy, muddy road. Cartwright then started hoofing it and walked 12 to 13 hours a day for the next 3 days. He finally found his way to Interstate 84, where he flagged a driver down who gave Cartwright a lift back to his house in La Grande, Oregon. The 22-year-old was taken to the hospital for dehydration and possible frostbite on his right foot. The craziest part of the story, though, is that Cartwright didn't eat one single chip that he was hauling. Good thing, because that stuff will really kill you. Buckle up and keep watching.
Who's driving? No steering wheel and no pedals? What's the point of driving then? It's still pretty cool though. GM is asking the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration for permission to test self-driving vehicles without steering wheels by 2019. The 4th generation Cruise AV has no steering wheel, no pedals, no manual controls, and no driver. The self-driving vehicle will be used for ride-hailing, not personal use. If granted approval, GM could deploy more test vehicles in cities across the U.S. Currently, only 7 states allow testing of vehicles with no steering wheel or pedals. And on the plus side, in the future, no more fights with your Uber driver. Self-driving bus launches and crashes 2 hours later. The driverless electric shuttle bus made a big bang in its debut in Vegas on Wednesday. Unfortunately, the bang came in the form of an accident after only 2 hours of being in service. The driverless shuttle is designed to communicate with traffic signals and share the road with other vehicles while stopping for pedestrians. It looks like the shuttle was minding its own business around 12:07 p.m. on Wednesday when it sensed a truck was attempting to back up, so it came to a stop. Problem is, the truck kept backing up until it gave the shuttle a little love tap. The truck driver ended up getting a ticket for illegal backing. In the end, damage was minor and neither of the drivers were hurt. Welcome to the future. Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba will soon be serving toys for the big boys via gigantic cat-shaped car vending machines. Here's how it works. Customers use the Alibaba app to scan a car they want to test and are asked by the system to pick a color, enter basic information, and take a selfie. At the automated car vending machine, facial recognition matches the customer with their car order, which is then dispatched from storage. Customers are given 3 days to test drive the vehicle, after which they can buy directly through the app or arrange to test drive a different model. The company is planning to open 2 facilities in January 2018, one in Shanghai and another in Nanjing. The service is limited to users who have a Sesame credit score of at least 700 and belong to the higher tiers of the Alibaba 88 membership program. To curb abuses, users can only test a model once with no more than 5 test drives within the first 2 months of signing up. Uber hits pause. Not the greatest day for Uber. A female pedestrian was struck and killed by an Uber autonomous vehicle in Tempe on Sunday night. The fatality is believed to be the first known death by an autonomous test vehicle. The Uber vehicle was reportedly traveling northbound at around 40 miles per hour in autonomous mode with a backup driver behind the wheel around 10 p.m. That's when a woman walking a bicycle outside the crosswalk was struck by the Uber SUV. The woman was transported to the hospital where she died from her injuries. In response, Uber has stopped self-driving tests in Tempe, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, and Toronto. The National Transportation Safety Board is opening an investigation and sending investigators to Tempe.